Today is a beautiful day, and once again, welcome to the maskedbettor betting tips YouTube channel. If it is your first time coming across the channel, please be aware that this is where you need to be. This is where you are supposed to be getting your daily football predictions and betting tips from. In today's video, we once again have a look at the Euro qualification matches round 10. Tomorrow, we will be having the final Euro qualification matches. And today we have a total of 5 odds for all the Euro qualification matches. But in this video, I am going to share you 2 betting slips for Euro qualification matches today. If you want to view the full video where I analyze all the 7 matches of the Euro qualification games playing today, please click the link in the pinned comment section and watch the video, or just scroll back in the channel and search for the latest video I posted before posting this particular video. It will be there. Now, I believe you have already subscribed because we are about to get started and we are looking forward to record amazing success. Yesterday, Sunday, we had 2 selections winning, 2 bet slips winning out of a total of 3 bet slips. Unfortunately, we had the Serbia game drawing 2-2 and it messed up a lot of people. It's irritating how these Euro qualification matches have been playing at some extent. Each and every single day, we will always be having that one team that is stubborn and decides to spoil the 100% win record. But we have been winning all our games. Majority of our games, I believe 99% of them have been coming up with a victory. And in this video, that is what we are expecting. The first slip that we have today has the following matches, a total of 2.025 odds. The first game is Slovenia. Okay, the first game is going to be, Slovenia playing against Kazakhstan. You witness the game Slovenia against Kazakhstan. Slovenia only needs a draw in this particular game to secure a spot in Euro next year. And then the last round in which Slovenia played, they were thrashed 2-1 by Denmark, which was a disappointing loss to them, given that they had a lot, maybe looking forward to end and qualify for the tournament in that particular game. So, in this game today, the perfect option to be considering is a Slovenia win or a draw to occur, given that they really need it. They really need it. We also need that for Kazakhstan to qualify, they'll need to win, of which I don't see that happening. The betting tip is Kazakhstan to be losing. I mean, Slovenia to win or a draw, the odd is 1.103. And then we have Ukraine coming up against Italy as our second game. In the Ukraine vs. Italy game, one thing is evident that the last match, Italy scored 5 goals when they met North Macedonia. North Macedonia scored them 2 goals. It was a total of 5-2 scoreline. And then unlike Ukraine, whose last game was a friendly that ended in a 2-goal win, it's really different because the one before that, I think Ukraine was winning 3-1 away. Today we are looking at Ukraine and Italy. We understand that it's also going to be a tight game, given that they are both battling for the second spot and an automatic qualification to play in Germany next year. One thing that gives me the ability to side with a betting tip I'm about to mention is that in the last head-to-head matches among the 2 teams, Italy has always dominated and always has always come out victorious. A close fight is expected, though, and I think the best option to be considering is a draw or a Italy to be winning as our betting tip. And then we have North Macedonia against England. North Macedonia have seen over 3.5 goals in their last 2 matches. On the other side, if you play at England in the last 2 out of 3 away matches they have played, they have recorded over 3.5 goals. High scoring affair. A match in which high number of goals is supposed to be scored is expected today, given that North Macedonia, even though I really don't think they're in a position to be scoring, can upset England. And England, I expect them to be giving us 3 goals individually. So over 2.5 goals is our betting prediction. If you combine the 3 matches I've mentioned, 2.2025 odds is the combined odd that we are getting for that particular option. In our second bet slip, we have Czech Republic coming up against Moldova. That is our first game. One thing is evident if you look at the Czech Republic and Moldova. Czech Republic are unbeaten in their last 6 out of 7 Euro qualification games. The only time they lost 3-0 to Albania. Moldova, on the other side, has a chance to finish second if they win this game. By the way, the reason why I mentioned Albania is because Albania is topping their table. So you see, the only team they lost to is a team that is higher than them in terms of ranks. You also need to be aware that in the first or in the reverse fixture, when these two teams played, the scoreline was a 0-0 draw, which was recorded, and I believe it's highly unlikely to be repeated today, given that the stakes are high in this particular game. So based on the home advantage and, this being the final game and just a need to win and end the tournament with an amazing record, I believe Czech Republic are supposed to be delivering us a victory, a smooth victory. And the betting tip for that one is Czech to be winning. The odd is gonna be 1.25. And then we have Albania coming up against Faroe Islands. Today everyone is betting on Albania to be winning. Why? Because Albania, if they are to go for the top spot in their group, then this is a game in which they are supposed to be winning. And then you're also supposed to be aware that Albania have won in their last 5 matches by 2 or more goals, and they have kept a clean sheet. If you look at their opponents, Faroe Islands have lost in their last 4 matches, and they have lost to 0. So I think that is why everyone is thinking or talking about Albania winning. And I think another reason just to mention is that in terms of the qualification, Albania has already qualified, and in fact, currently they're still top in their table. I don't know why everyone is backing Albania winning. I am joined. I can't bet on Faroe Islands to be winning. I know you are aware of that. I can't bet on both teams to be scored because I don't see Faroe Islands to be scoring. I can't bet on over 2.5 goals because I don't feel comfortable with that one. If there's an option I feel comfortable with, it's just Faroe Islands to lose the match and Albania to win the game. I join others. If there's a game to be disappointing as today, then maybe it's this particular match. The odd for that one is going to be, because I'm thinking of a scoreline of 2-0, as I had mentioned, we are betting on Albania -1 Asian handicap. The odd is 1.35. And our final game is Northern Ireland coming up against Denmark. In this particular match, Northern Ireland vs Denmark, once again, I'll say that this is a game in which it's kind of not important to me, given the fact that it's of no significance. Denmark qualified, Northern Ireland already failed. Anyway, people might still just play, and an upset is highly likely. There's no pressing issue or no motivating factor in this game. I really still think both teams to be scoring is going to be occurring. I really think it's going to be occurring. I remember yesterday I gave it a scoreline of 1-1 draw. The betting tip for this particular game is going to be Denmark or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.15. Now, currently as we speak, the odd is 1.117. Now, those are the 3 predictions in the second slip. The odd is 1.1844. I believe it's important today to go with a single bet slip. We are risking it. Let's say this is the bet of the day. Northern Ireland vs Denmark are both teams to score in that particular option. Both teams to score in this particular game seems to be having a juicy odd that I can personally stake on. In fact, I've already staked on it. 2.12 odds for both teams to score. Northern Ireland vs Denmark. So we have 3 selections in this video. Northern Ireland vs Denmark to be ending in both teams to score. It's not guaranteed. It's just a prediction. So please don't go ahead and stake everything you have. It's just an opinion. I have a feeling about this particular match. Now that wraps up the video. We'll be meeting in the next few or maybe 12-14 hours for the final round of the Euro qualification matches, match day 10. And I wish you nothing but success. Join us on Telegram. The link is pinned in the comment section. And once again, if you have been scammed by a scammer selling fixed matches, please drop me your story. Drop me your experience in my comment, in my inbox on Telegram at maskedbettoradmin on Telegram. Send me your story. I'll be looking into it, and I think we are going to be benefiting from your story. So please do that this morning. Goodbye for now.